Welcome to Camping with Steve, here with crazy neighbor, we all know him. And we've loaded up a ton of gear, the ice fishing tent, a lot of beer on this sled. We're gonna haul it down to the beaver pond down there and set up for the night. Tell some good stories, cook some good food, and have a step two. With no further ado, let's get this show on the road and try to learn how to use snowshoes. The actual beaver pond is a little bit inaccessible due to too much brush there, but that's okay. This looks like a good level spot to set up. You know, we've got enough daylight left to scrounge up some firewood before it gets too dark. So snowshoes were a bit of a blessing because there was freezing rain here overnight and last morning, and it's a little bit loud walking on it. And it's not really enough snow that we would need snowshoes, but just the little cleats, the grip parts on the bottom.
So it's very nice on the ice.
Yeah, saved the day. Oh, nice to be out of the snowshoe. These will have great use in the future. The other way around. This part
Down?
into the ground. We're not worrying about trying to get this right down to the ground because we got our boots on, right? So we'll just clear a little bit out of the way. Some people are a little concerned that there's no floor in this, but it is an ice fishing tent for ice fishing. So we're sleeping up on cots. There shouldn't be any problem. Just take off my boots before bed, and then it'll all be good.
Yeah.
Can't forget this. We've got some, almost got me in the eye. You okay?
Oh yeah.
We got some firewood assembled, but there is no shortage of it around here, as you can see. So we're going to actually just take a peek here. I've never been down this way in the winter, and I don't think I'm on my property anymore. I think we're on the neighbor's property maybe, or community reserve land. I'm not sure, but well, that's pretty much where the trail's going to end for us. It gets pretty crusty there. So I guess now's a good time to scrounge some firewood. What do you think?
I think it's time.
This big one. Oh, sweet. Trying something new today for one of the cots. I picked this up at the same discount liquidation place as that backpack. It's a North 49. It should be one piece cot that opens up like those folding chairs, and that'll make life so much better instead of struggling with that little piece that goes in. Okay. Okay, that's easy. That was really easy. Not quite as comfortable as the other one, but for the convenience, I can sacrifice a little comfort. All right. Perfect. That'll warm this place up in no time. Nice seasoned firewood. This will do the job. Stuff is coated in lichen and moss. You can just snap it with your hands. Don't even need an axe or a saw. That's the way I like it. That'll do. All right, so I think that's enough work for the day. We'll be cooking on here later, so I want to get a bed of coals. Would you care for a step 2 value beverage, crazy neighbor?
I'm into value.
Beer.
Thank you.
Yum.
No name beer.
It's not as offensive as its price point would suggest.
No, it's not bad at all.
No, for winter camping beer, it gets 3 thumbs up from me.
I agree.
Better give crazy neighbor the good sleeping bag, because he doesn't go out in the cold as much as I do. I'm a little more acclimatized to it. This was just fine behind the billboard, so it should do just great in here. In just a short time, it's really melted the snow right down to the leaves. So it's super cozy in here. The fire we've got going, and it'll be down to the coals in no time. But gonna dice up an onion here to add some deliciousness to tonight's meal. Having a good time here, crazy neighbor?
Oh yeah, it's remarkably warm in here.
Yeah. It is quite the difference. The other ice fishing hut we had was a single wall. This one is insulated, so we don't even have condensation or frost or anything like that coming up on the sides, which is just great.
The other tent was nice.
No, a very good tent. Yeah, no issues with that tent. However, this one is definitely improvement.
Oh yeah. Like you say, it's just the condensation factor on the inside of the walls makes a big difference.
I like how it's lighter color on the inside. You can
Yeah, it's reflective.
reflects the light. It seems a little bit lighter here. Pass me the onion, please.
Oh, we lost the onion.
Thanks. They're wily little things.
Here, give me a handful of scraps. I'll throw them in the fire.
Thank you. There you are. Yeah, teamwork. So nice in the winter because we don't have to worry about bears. I thought it was any month that ended in burr is a hunting month.
I don't know. I always thought that was related to trapping.
I thought trapping was bringing gravel from one gravel pit to a processing site or something.
That is in the modern world, yeah, that's called trapping. It's just moving gravel from one place to another. But in the old days, trapping was like actually going out and trapping fur-bearing animals.
Oh, snaring small mammals for their fur.
For their fur. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Well, the Hudson's Bay Company was built on the beaver trade.
big time. Those top
Yeah,
hats.
big time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna spoil the secret here. We're making a shepherd's pie, and right on the fire outside with a Dutch oven. So let's do this. Can't even get close to this fire. But of course, we got the Alberta cluster fire going right now, which is great. And oh boy, brown up a little beef right out here under the stars. Oh yeah, this was poorly thought out. Holy. Where's the gloves? I gotta.
Okay, I'll go grab a glove. We'll pull the pod off, and then we'll put the meat in the pot.
Yeah. Okay. I got some beef in there. That's good. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, it's just burning me. Oh, this one just about goosed me. Holy. Okay. Yikes. Oh. I think I lost all the hair on my knuckles here.
Here you go, Steve, some gloves.
Oh, thank goodness.
And a flashlight.
Okay, we're gonna try to salvage. Oh man, the smoke's getting my eye too. Holy, the worst outdoors chef in history. Whoa. All right.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to adjust the fire maybe.
I'll stir the beef up. Yeah.
Some light.
Oh yeah. That'll look good. Good, yeah. Brown up the beef, of course. Then we throw in some onions and the rest of all this goodness. Love the Dutch oven. It just cooks things so evenly. Onion time.
There's garbage in the shot.
Garbage?
Garbage is burning here now.
Kitty. Oh, stomp her down. Let's see. We'll wait for that. We'll wait for that to burn off. I don't need. It's cooked up pretty good. Got this shepherd pie mix. So we'll dump that in. We want some water, but all we have is beer, so it'll have to do. Wow, yeah, that is really hot on the legs. Corn, nothing wrong with that. Some peas and carrots. Nothing wrong with that either. So, in you go. There's got to be water in this.
Water in every beer.
Pre-made mashed potatoes. A little runny looking. But, yeah, look. Chuck them on there. Okay. Yeah. The internet told me that like a half an hour on the coals in the Dutch oven is all you really need.
Here we go, Steve. I found the lid.
Awesome.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay. So set our timer for a half an hour, and I guess we put a little cheese on the top of it too. Oh wow. Yeah, I probably could have used some more potatoes. Get a little cheese in here. There we go. What does it look like? interesting, but probably okay. Gonna consider this cooked. Haul this into the tent and we're gonna chow down. Hey, crazy neighbor. Are you hungry?
Oh yeah.
Ta-da! Look at that.
Smells good.
Smells better than it looks.
I think it looks just fine.
I think it'll do the job. It's
Oh yeah. Oh, lots of cheese.
I spared no expense. Spared no expense.
Good. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's the first time cooking like that on the well, it'll take some tweaking. Look at that. It's gonna taste great, but actually yours looks fantastic. Like that's
Layered.
That's
Yeah.
the
I got
picture
the layered
perfect.
look. Yeah.
That's the picture perfect shepherd's pie. This, I'm not even going to say what it looks like, but time to dig in. And well, my Dutch oven cooking on the open coals is going to take some work, but nothing got burned. It's all cooked.
Yep.
Very edible.
Oh
You
yeah.
got an awful lot of cheese there. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Highly edible. I love it. So I do have to, we both have to give a shout out to the people that, there are some people that are on monthly beer donation things. I've turned off the beer donations because we're trying to do the festive season, holiday season, the Christmas season. We're trying to get folks to donate to those in need. So for all the people that want to donate to the beers donations, please, like a food bank is great, all that other stuff, whatever local charity you prefer is fantastic. And I have to give a shout out to the people that have sent me a message that have donated to their local food banks, because I said, you know, if you donate to something, I'm going to get your name up there. And so here we are, just chowing down on mediocre looking shepherd's pie. Right on.
It was a pretty good meal there, Steve.
Well, thanks. No, it was really good. See you guys in the morning. I know this is not some crazy experiment or anything, or any stealth camping stuff, but this is a really relaxing, fun evening. First time cooking with the Dutch oven right on the coals. There's stuff to be learned, I'm sure. We will see you in the morning, and yeah, within the next week and a half, week here, I'll be back on the road so we can find some actual good, interesting spots to camp, instead of down some trail in an ice shack. So, see you guys in the morning. Morning. That was, were you warm enough?
I've slept in colder.
Slept in colder.
Didn't help when the buddy heater ran out of fuel.
Yeah, we thought there was a lot in that 20-pound cylinder. Not so much. So the fire is actually still smoldering out there. So basically, we're going to start getting stuff packed up, and we have to take this thing out ice fishing one of these days.
Oh yeah.
For a good couple of nights overnight on the lake, I think is the ticket there. We'll try and get a little bit of a wood stove. We'll see what we can come up with. That other one was just, it's really good for like setting it up permanently for the winter somewhere, but it's really heavy to
Pretty
set
bulky,
it up
yeah, it is, yeah.
every week and take it back down again. So
The buddy heater's nice, but it does create a little bit of moisture.
yeah, there's humidity coming off of it. It was actually fogging up the lens there. I had to really wipe the lens off and turn off. We have a little bit left, but it cuts out on us. So yeah, it's a little chilly. It's chilly. So I guess yeah, we'll start packing this up and getting back somewhere warm. Be really nice to camp somewhere for a few days instead of just overnighters. Got to get back into town. If you remember Garbage, that cat that came around, we're getting him all vet checked up and fixed and everything. So there's a lot of running around, and he hates the vet with a passion. This cot did break on me last night. Very first time using it. This whole thing snapped here. So light, yes. Garbage, yes. I would not recommend this, as convenient as it is to set up. Probably trying to make tracks here after Garbage has his minor surgery done. And trying to find more cool billboard spots like that billboard. So beautiful wife and I are going to take off. We want to touch every border of Alberta this year because we've already done Northwest Territories, Saskatchewan, we got right to the Montana border. So just one left to go, and that's BC. We can't go right into BC though because there's still a bunch of problems with the roads and stuff being washed out, so we're just going to kind of go into the mountains and hopefully find somewhere good to film. All packed up. Not going to be wearing the snowshoes today because they're really hard to walk in unless you know what you're doing. You can't go backwards very easily, and little twigs and stuff actually get stuck in the holes on here. So these are good for future use when it's a little more snow, but it's not as slippery as it was the other day. Things have kind of calmed down, so try and drag this thing out of here. Should do. And yeah, thanks so much for watching whatever this was. A couple of guys drinking beer in a tent in the winter, but yeah, we're hopefully making tracks soon to get a bunch more stuff filmed. Thanks you guys for following along, and cheers. We'll see you next week, and I promise it'll be a better video than this.